Hello, Wiki Universe Mode episode 222, week 63. This is Monday Night Raw, and we are hot off the heels of WrestleMania.
Representing the family from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Wyatt.
And of course, this man had something special happen to him last night at WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt, is Mr. Money in the Bank. After last night defeating Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, and three of the biggest shocks I think we've ever seen. Three big returns. Jake Roberts, Matt Hardy, and Ted DiBiase. What a night that was. What a night WrestleMania was last night. There was ups. There was downs. Right now, we have a week to focus on, a pretty hectic week. A week of the draft. Of course, there's going to be triple threat matches all throughout Raw, ECW, and SmackDown, and it's going to be the WWE draft. We know how this works, and I've just gone with what the game has suggested. This game has suggested these triple threat matches, and for the draft title thing, I've just gone with it. So, yeah, of course, triple threat matches between all three brands. It's going to be elimination rules, because I've now actually set the triple threat matches. The one who's eliminated gets nothing or loses nothing. The one who gets the win gets a draft pick from the roster who was pinned last. And so for Bray Wyatt, he has a pretty easy match on his hands.
From California, Nick Jack Soul.
Not trying to be offensive or anything, but Zack, Ryder, and Nick Jackson, nah, nothing compared to now Mr. Money in the Bank Bray Wyatt. Him and Luke Harper really have something to play over. What was I going to say? Something to play over Raw, because you know Bray Wyatt, if he wants to, can cash in that Money in the Bank wherever he wants for the next year. And Luke Harper has that briefcase to make him an instant #1 contender for the United States Championship. We'll learn more about that title later tonight. But right now, as the draft gets underway, well, as the draft matches get underway, let's look through the match card. Thankfully, we do have two regular matches to go through here tonight, so let's quickly talk about the rest of the matches for you here tonight. As Zack Ryder tries to eliminate Nick Jackson already. Alright. After this, we have one half of the new World Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan, going one-on-one with the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Then we have another draft match. Ooh, bit of a bit then. Alberto Del Rio, Cara, and EC3 all going to go at it. Then we have Kane taking on the man who made his debut last week, beating Sheamus, Finn Balor. And then for the main event, it's another draft match, and it involves the three world champions. Eddie Guerrero, the ECW champion. Scott Steiner, the WWE champion. And Austin Aries, the World Heavyweight Champion. More about how I feel regarding that later on here tonight. But anyway, right now we're going to be focusing on this match. Nick Jackson and Bray Wyatt looking to beat up on Zack Ryder right now. Bray Wyatt sort of kept himself at bay for a bit of this match right now. You got to think he's got to be injured after that Money in the Bank match. He did take quite a beating in that one, but he's still fighting on right now. Looking for a draft pick for Raw here. And right now, he looks to be in pretty good control. Oh, Zack Ryder. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You gotta think Ryder was looking for the Rough Rider there. That was sleek countering by Bray Wyatt as he hits the Uranagi on Nick Jackson. Ryder gonna steal the pin. Nick Jackson's eliminated. And now we're down to 2, so it's between Raw and ECW for a draft pick. And I think I know which brand is going to get it. Bray Wyatt setting it up. Sister Abigail. Dragging him away from the ropes. Into the pin. 1, 2, Raw wins the first draft match. So someone from ECW will be joining Monday Night Raw. Start off things here in the, I don't know what you could call it, the aftermath of WrestleMania, shall we say. Who from ECW is going to Raw? We're about to find that out right now. So here we go. It's spinning. There are so many people who could go to Raw. Shawn Michaels could be one of them. Sonata could be another. There are a few names who could be going to Raw. Who is it gonna be?
A huge acquisition.
Oh my god! What a first draft pick for Monday Night Raw. Holy shit! The former ECW champion AJ Styles. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Your new home. Or should I say rather for AJ Styles, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. If you can remember, I doubt there was many of you watching, but if you go all the way back to the beginning of WWE 2K14, of WWE 13 universe, AJ Styles was originally on Raw before NXT was a thing. That was a long time ago since AJ Styles has last been in a Raw ring. This is gonna be a great draft, judging by this first draft pick. AJ Styles, member of the Raw brand. Raw, you have got a new name. Scott Steiner, you have a new man gunning for your championship. And with that being said, let's head into our next contest. Daniel Bryan versus Randy Savage. What a night last night was for Daniel Bryan. Shoulder injury and all, him and Dolph Ziggler were able to fight through it. And are now once again World Tag Team Champions.
Making his way to the ring, from Aberdeen, Washington, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan. Wow.
Bryan has to wrestle on here tonight, and he is going to get that against the former United States Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage, and that's going to be an interesting one. I think these men have clashed before. Plus, it's been a long time, I think, since Macho's got a win, and Bryan's just been doing great recently. What with being the runner-up in that 6-man Battle Royal, rather surprisingly. Becoming number 1 contenders, becoming World Tag Team Champions. Equaling Scum and Luke Harper as 2-time World Tag Team Champions. But anyway, Macho Man has, well, I've said this before multiple times, fallen off the face of the earth, really. It really is a shame for Macho Man to be in this kind of situation, but these last 3 months have just been an awful 3 months for Macho Man. And, you know, as much as I want to see a lot of people's bad luck change around, Daniel Bryan is not going to be the man that is going to bring Macho that winning streak, so to say. I mean, there's the Macho face, but all the way back in WWE 13 Universe mode in the Unnamed TLC episode, Macho Man lost the United States Championship to Daniel Bryan, and nothing's changed since then. Daniel Bryan has always been able to pull out a little bit more than Macho Man. He did on that night to TLC, and he has been ever since then. Oh my god! Bryan just exploding out of the blocks. You gotta think what is gonna happen to any of the other men involved in tag teams, because as we found out last year in the draft, if one member of a tag team is drafted, then that tag team has to be drafted over to Monday Night Raw. And speaking of tag teams, as much as this isn't the right show to talk about it on, we've heard, after what we witnessed last night, rather just shockingly, between Cesaro and Wade Barrett, I'd like to confirm that yes, Power and Glory are the ECW Tag Team Champions. Europe's Finest are no longer a thing. William Regal has opted to go in Cesaro's corner, and Wade Barrett is out in the hospital with a broken jaw due to what Cesaro did to him last night. If you haven't seen it, I suggest go and watch it. It was a sad moment to see one of the most dominant tag teams ever in this universe have that happen, but things happen. 2 dominant tag teams fell in one night. You'd know that by the fact I said Austin Aries is the World Heavyweight Champion. But anyway, let's focus on this match right now. Daniel Bryan looking to continue on his recent winning streak. Bryan's been on a really long winning streak, really. I mean, yeah, okay, he's lost a few matches, but in one-on-ones, he has been A very, very good talent. Macho Man there, just using a little bit more experience almost. To try and outsmart the original WWE champion. Oh, Bryan's got him. Suplexing him back in the ring. Ryan's feeling it. He's machine gunning. Oh, nice step of insecurity there. What is Bryan going to be looking for here? He's looking for this double underhook suplex again. Nicely done. Macho Man really is not getting anywhere in this match. Getting countered though is what Bryan's getting. Macho trying to get himself back in this. There's that chin lock takedown by Macho. Trying to execute a second gear. Not to be. Bryan immediately reverses out. And again, this double underhook suplex. Simple but effective. As Bryan makes it to the top rope. Egg out! Nicely done there. As I still haven't changed that taunt. Bryan setting it up by Saku knee kick. Not really much of a shock at all. Good night, Savage. Daniel Bryan gets the win. Daniel Bryan, an emphatic victory there over Randy Savage. Not really that surprising, considering the downfall Savage has been on and the rise that Danny Bryan's been on in these last few weeks. Anyway, let's head into our next draft match. Alberto Del Rio, Cara, and EC3. That's up next. Only just occurred to me while we're actually looking over this draft thing that ECW right now have not picked sensibly. Raw has picked the most sensible, and SmackDown has their first sensible pick in my eyes. Anyway, man with the bucket. Say what you have to say. Yes. So Ricardo Rodriguez is a fan of Alberto Del Rio hentai, and that's sort of it. Anyway, here comes Alberto Del Rio down to the ring now. One thing you may have noticed is that the little Raw pan-in may have gone, and that there's finally nameplates at the bottom. I finally sorted that out, so every show is going to be done like ECW now, where as opposed to doing the pan like Raw and SmackDown had, it's just going to be straight into the match like ECW has it. Anyway, here's Alberto Del Rio. I mean, he hasn't been doing anything for a long time, but he could win another draft pick for Raw here tonight. They've already got one in their hand of AJ Styles. Fucking hell, that's a huge draft pick. Let's see what's going to happen here tonight. I mean, I don't see ECW getting a draft pick right now, but I do see SmackDown getting a draft pick with the undefeated EC3. So let's see what's going to happen there. Pretty sure, yeah, the Lucha Dragons actually lost this past Wednesday, didn't they, on ECW to Europe's finest. Oh, but no, forgotten.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 196 pounds, Sin Cara.
Alright. Sin Cara, anyway, yep. Kind of it, really. Sin Cara, like I've said, haven't done anything major in this universe, and probably won't do anything major here tonight. He'll probably be the first eliminated. Here comes the man who's probably the favourite to win this one. The undefeated man from SmackDown, the man who ended Ultimate Dragon's undefeated streak. EC3. This man has been on a roll recently. So EC3 came up to me after WrestleMania was done, and he said that he was actually annoyed. He was annoyed that he wasn't allowed to be in that Money in the Bank ladder match, and that three old-timers, people from the past came in and took his place. He was deeply annoyed by that, and says that he's going to make it out there now on SmackDown with the Shield gone. He's coming for Christian. He's coming for that Intercontinental Championship. He set his sights on the World Championship, and you know what? For EC3, he says that is there. That is EC3's one day. But right now, he wants that Intercontinental Championship. And he says with Brodus Clay in his corner, what could possibly go wrong? He's still undefeated in singles competition. Christian better watch out, because that title's coming on with EC3. And you know what? As much as I love Christian, I wouldn't doubt it if EC3 did win, because this man is truly great. And I wouldn't be surprised if his undefeated streak continued on here tonight. Sin Cara and EC3 going to start things off here by attacking the Raw man, the home man. I suppose you could say the hometown kind of guy. Oh, EC3 is missing his grab, and here we go, a few punches to the gut now. And EC3 getting reversed, trying to head in with a bit too much head of enthusiasm there, I suppose you could say. And now he's getting targeted by both men. Oh my, nice sweep of the leg. Holy crap. Double wheelbarrow suplex there. Nicely done, and EC3 is now becoming the target for Sin Cara and Del Rio. The Mexicans ganging up on America, Mago. But now Sin Cara is becoming the victim of the assault. EC3 quickly rolling out of the ring there after he realized he was going to be a target. And Sin Cara flying for EC3 there, but the technical grace of EC3 allowed him to move out of the ring there. Alberto Del Rio targeting him, bringing him back in the ring. Reversed, however, there. Sin Cara trying to fight his way back in, but that's brought to an abrupt stop. A few stomps now. Uh-oh. Oh! German suplex by Del Rio. Now he's working over the arm, of course, of cross arm break. And EC3 is taking the time in the background. More in the foreground, really, to show off a little bit. Can't really blame him. He has the confidence to do just that. However, Sin Cara did just kind of mug him off a little bit. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Oh! Wow, you just got grounded by a strike from Sin Cara, EC3. You should be extremely disappointed with yourself. Oh, there's a reversal. Oh, Del Rio went for a step of Enziguri. That was countered by EC3. Quickly rolled out of the way. Sin Cara with a fast counter. Oh, a few kicks. And there's a Hurricanrana. EC3 rolling out of the ring again. And he looks to be staying out there for a little bit. He's going to be leaving those guys in there for a moment. EC3 coming up with a cunning tactic right now. Leave these two men fight it out. He's locking in a sleeper hold on Del Rio. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Nope, it's not. Del Rio still in trouble, though, and EC3 going to run over now. A few strikes again to the gut. Taking wind out of his lungs. Okay, that was a lot of things just happening. Oh my god, holy crap, the strike by Sin Cara somehow to lift him, but then he gets kicked in the balls like that. That was a bit of an ouch. Oh, here we go, double gut buster. Simple but effective. Went for the Hurricanrana, but Del Rio's having none of that. And now he's looking to be locking in a submission hold. Locking in the arms, stretching back the neck. Is Sin Cara going to be tapping out here? EC3 still taking the opportunity to show off, but Sin Cara stays in this one, so we still haven't had our first elimination yet. Kick to the gut. Sin Cara yet again in more trouble. Strike to the face by Del Rio. As he once again focuses on the arm. Nice stomp there. He's looking to put it away. Is Sin Cara out here? Nope. Quick kick out there. Oh, Del Rio, while he has that tall frame to him, he can still do quick maneuvers like that Enziguri. Picking up Sin Cara now getting countered. Del Rio yet again in trouble. Kick to the gut. And now punches away to Del Rio. Okay. Ooh, strike to the back there. Sin Cara could be in trouble. EC3 and Del Rio once again working together to deliver. Double backbreaker. I'd say Sin Cara's out of this one. But Del Rio is not going for the pin. Instead, he's getting reversed. Uh-oh. Well, Sin Cara might be done for now. Oh, no, just more punches to the gut. Boring, boring, boring. Reversal by Sin Cara. Oh, it's the hook and ladder by EC3. Ow. That looked like he did a bit of damage. The EC3 trying to eliminate Sin Cara from it. Sin Cara out to 2. Oh, a lot of weird things taking place right now. Oh, Del Rio's got him locked in the cross arm breaker. I don't think this is going to be enough, though. I don't think you've got EC3 out yet. Nope, he's still staying in this one. Oh, he's in trouble again. Oh! Heel kick to the face. And a poke to the eye. Oh, nice duck under there by Cara. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I thought they were both going into the corner there. And now Cara trying to send him in EC3 into the corner. That was very weirdly done. Oh! Nice Hurricanrana. Quick Hurricanrana by Cara as he looks to fly now, but instead goes through EC3. I'd like a first elimination soon. But Del Rio's all like, nah, I gotta do moves and stuff. Oh no, Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. Can we stop just trying to hurt EC3 as much? For unknown reasons, Cara climbing to the top. Gonna fly. Takes out Del Rio. I don't give a shit. Oh, he falls down again. Oh, EC3 turns around Cara. 1%er. Well, I think Cara might be eliminated. Yep, okay, we're down to 2. Raw and SmackDown going up against it now. EC3 sends Del Rio pinging off the turnbuckle. Oh, and he's got a 1%er lined up for Del Rio. EC3 into the pin. No! Del Rio kicks out there, and now rolling up EC3. EC3, they're not going to try and pick it back and forth with Del Rio. Quick elbow to the back. Strike to the skull. EC3 showing off a little bit. I mean, if you want to, you want to, innit? If you got it, flaunt it. Clothesline. Clothesline. And Tilt-A-Whirl backbreaker. And another 1%er. I think this time SmackDown's got a draft pick from Raw. 1, 2. Now they do. So as EC3 continues on his undefeated streak, we're going to see who is going to Friday Night SmackDown. With the first pick of AJ Styles of all people to Raw. Let's see how SmackDown will fare regarding their draft pick. A lot of people could go here. Some big name talents could be on their way. Apparently Summer Rae's on this roster despite the fact I put her in inactive. Maggle! Maggle, I'm going to SmackDown, Maggle! Well, there we go. It's not AJ Styles standard. It's Jibble. JBL's off to SmackDown, Maggle. That was a bit of a shit one, I'm going to be honest. We're going to try and... well, I'm just going to skip through this quickly. Let's head on to our next match. Kane, the former WWE Champion, takes on the man who made a rather shocking debut last week, as Kane takes on Finn Balor. Wow, he would be if I could actually skip this entrance. So instead, here's JBL. I'm being serious. I can't skip this entrance. A, start, X, Y, Xbox Home. No, that didn't work. Alright. Well, now we're gonna watch JBL. It could have been The Undertaker. It could have been so much worse. I'm gonna have a drink. I don't know why JBL's coming out and doing this. He's saying goodbye to Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ireland, Finch Bay Low. Both superstars look ready.
Finn Balor. This man was a bit of a... well, it was a great show up, I'd say, last week. It was a great showing onto Monday Night Raw, and he really made his presence known, just showing up seemingly out of nowhere, challenging Sheamus and defeating him. Finn Balor made a presence here on Monday Night Raw, a presence that shouldn't be forgotten. I need to sort out that nameplate. But I'm looking forward to seeing how Balor does in his first, you know, expected match, shall we say, against Kane, because he shocked Sheamus. So let's see how he does in a proper match against Kane. I'm looking forward to seeing how Balor does. I want to see another win from Balor. I want to see him replicate what he was able to do last week, and make a bigger name for himself in this division, because while he doesn't have the frame of what seems to be like a big name talent, you know, who knows, maybe Balor could be a future WWE champion. And, and there's Darren Young. It seems the Job Squad have actually started attacking Kane. They're sending him an invitation. They're asking Kane to join the Job Squad because Kane sucks and jobs a lot. Anyway, let's try and ignore that and focus on this match. Balor and Kane gonna go at it. A big challenge. I mean, just looking at the size difference right now between these two, Balor just about gets up to his nipple. But size might not always matter. So let's see what's going to happen here between these two. Oh god, Kane with some knees to Balor there. Trying to take control early on. Balor bringing him to a stop. Irish whip now into the corner. Oh, went for a running dropkick. Misses. Moves out of the way. Back suplex. Fit play to Balor. Good strength there. And he's tensing. And it's not even a 1 count. Balor again though, kicking away. Oh, Kane falls to the outside, looking a bit groggy. Balor went to fly. He didn't connect 100% with that one though. And he's now on the top rope. Waiting. Oh no. Oh no, Kane has got him. Throwing him off the top rope by his throat. Balor though immediately trying to fight back. Drop kick to the back. Oh. Oh. Nice chop there. Oh, nice duck there by Balor. Kicking away Kane. This is good. The height difference can actually work for Balor. He can focus on the legs. Quick arm drag. Top rope. Now goes Balor. What was the... Alright. Oh no. Ooh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Kane. And Balor again trying to fight himself back in this match. Again going for the dropkick, but Kane moves out of the way. Forearm to the back. Oh! That lovely backwards kick thing. Flying. Caught. Backbreaker. Leg drop by Kane now. Balor in a bit of trouble. Lifting him up once again by his throat. Nope. Well, it was either a sidewalk slam or a backbreaker has been reversed. The Balor was going for has been reversed. Kick to the gut again. Side headlock. Amateur wrestling takedown by Balor. Apparently he's got the strength to do that. Lifting him up. Chop again. Top rope. Splash into the pin. Balor trying to get a pin. Nope. Just about gets a 1 off of Kane there and walks into the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Kane working over the arm for reasons unknown. Perhaps he's going to go for the cross arm breaker. Jesus Christ, didn't even get a 1 on Balor there. Kane moves out of the way. Clotheslines down Balor. Balor taking a moment to breathe. And to send Kane back in the ring. Trying to regain control here. Back in he goes. Oh, he's got him up. He's actually going to suplex Kane. Tremendous strength there by Balor. He's feeling confident after the suplexing him, but I can't blame him. By the way, he calls this the bloody hell. Connecting with that. And we saw that was last week. There was a setup to the... Oh, my word. Balor could have been looking for the coup de grace there, but he's back up to his feet. Sending him back down again. Balor! No, the coup de grace does not connect.
And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body.
Balor was looking for the coup de grace to put this one away. Kane, however, fought back. And yet again, Balor back to square one. Oh no. Oh no. Chokeslam. Balor reverses. DDT. Looked like he was in a lot of trouble there. Balor fought his way out. Duck under. He's running to the top rope. Ain't no stopping Balor. Double axe handle. He's going to try it again. Top rope. Coup de grace. Has this put away Kane. 1, 2. No. You are kidding me. Kane fights in this one. How? Damn it. Only getting a 1 though is Kane against Balor. Oh, what is he? Tremendous again, dropping him on his head. Again, Balor trying to gain that confidence. Is he gonna? Apparently not. I thought he might have been able to fly there, but apparently he can't. He's getting kicked to the gut. Up on his shoulders. Oh! Double knee gut busters again. He taunts. Has he got him again? Indeed he does. Second time. Bloody hell. Connects nicely. Balor gonna try for it a third time. Third time's the charm. Yes! Coup de grace again. 1, 2. Balor finally defeats Kane. A hard-fought contest there by Balor, but he is the winner here tonight.
Here is your winner, Finch Bade.
Well done to him, defeating Kane. 2 big names under Balor's winning bracket. Kane and Sheamus. Gotta think that's gonna lead to something eventually. But anyway, as Balor picks up another win, we have our final draft match of the night. We're going to be seeing this match 3 times this week, as we always do. It is the 3 world champions. For a draft pick, Steiner, Guerrero, and Aries meet in a triple threat match to determine the final draft pick here for tonight. That is your main event, and that is up next. Here we go! Wha-bam! That is looking fancy.
The following triple threat contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 276 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Scott
Steiner says that last night was a night like no other. The greatest night of his life. The night where you got to prove everyone wrong. Including me, the biggest supporter of Scott Steiner. I said I don't think Steiner could beat Steen. He proved me wrong, and I felt great. Steiner is your WWE champion. But more importantly, what happened to the United States Championship? Well, Steiner said just before what Raw went on the air, he has vacated the title. Feels as if the holding on to 2 titles is not necessary. So he has vacated it to give some other people on Raw a chance to hold that prestigious title. So fair enough to Steiner. I don't know what's going to happen with that US belt. We'll learn more as the weeks go on. But here comes the only man, one of the 2 men to defend their belts last night at WrestleMania, though, beat Scott Steiner. Eddie Guerrero defended his ECW championship against the now Raw man, AJ Styles. Gotta think though, for Eddie's sake, that is a huge chip off his shoulder of AJ Styles. He has to feel confident within himself that he was able to get that win, and Styles is gone now. Styles cannot challenge for the ECW championship. He's on Raw. So there we have it. Eddie Guerrero, ECW champion still. It's going to be interesting to see what the rest of his reign has in store for Guerrero. But there's one man left to come out. And it's a man that did something I didn't think he could do last night. A man that really did prove me wrong. It's Austin Aries. You know, I don't want to look. I don't want to see.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries.
Wow. Listen to that reaction.
You know what? I'm going to try and turn over a new leaf for Austin Aries. He did that much for me last night. He shocked me that much. But I'm not going to try and live in the past and say that Austin Aries is an undeserving world champion. Because at the end of the day, yeah, he is. No one has done what Austin Aries has done. He won the Royal Rumble. He defeated the 355-day reigning tag team champion Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins in a handicap match. And he beat CM Punk last night in the main event of WrestleMania to be the World Heavyweight Champion. He deserves this. And as I said last night, WrestleMania was the Shield's death. And with the Shield gone, in my eyes, I just don't see the Shield being a thing. With them gone, I could see Aries being a good I don't want to say this, but I could see Aries being a great world champion. I'm going to say that now. I'm going to try and turn over a new leaf. I'm going to be not try and be as biased as I was towards Aries. Because he really did prove me wrong. And I couldn't ask for anything more from Austin Aries. So with that being said, turning over a new clean slate with Aries. I hope he'll accept it. And I hope we can put the past behind us and have a good working relationship. Anyway, right now let's focus on this triple threat match. One last draft pick up for grabs. Scott Steiner, of course, may have been taken aback by the draft pick to Raw earlier tonight of AJ Styles. So let's see what's going to happen here. All three of these men have a good chance of winning. You could say the favorite is Steiner, but you could say then again Steiner could be the least favorite because he's the big man, and Guerrero and Aries are going to be looking to eliminate him straight off. Nice little counter spin heel kick there by Aries now as he locks it in for the pin. Only getting a 1 count there. What the hell took the ref so long? Oh, Aries taking out Steiner. Hurricanrana to Steiner. You don't want to mess with a man that innovated the Frankensteiner now, do you? Uh-oh. Double DDT to Guerrero. Eddie really hasn't got off to the strong foot in here. Forearm across the face. Leg drop as well by Aries. Nice double team combination. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Steiner. Nicely done there. Wrenching on the arm now. Aries in a bit of trouble. Double gut buster. And a few strikes to the face now by Eddie. And a few more strikes to the face by Eddie. Oh. Oh. Steiner's having difficulty when it comes to grabbing Austin Aries apparently. Irish whip into the corner he goes. Oh, Eddie Guerrero. Tilt-a-whirl DDT, unlike regular tilt-a-whirl DDTs. The man lands right on the top of their head from that one. Steiner fighting back right now against Guerrero emphatically. Aries down in the middle of the ring. Steiner, quick strike to the arm there. Gets reversed though. But Aries responds with a knee to the back. Steiner could go for his signature Steiner elbow if he chose. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Guerrero once again in trouble. Holy crap! Okay, I didn't expect to see that from Scott Steiner, but you can be shocked. Steiner looking for a backbreaker here. Connecting with it. Oh, okay, I thought he was looking for something else there, Scott Steiner, but apparently not. Aries, their suplex backbreaker to Guerrero. Is it good night, Guerrero? 1, 2. Eddie Guerrero's out of here. We're down to 2. Steiner and Aries. Raw and SmackDown again the second time. Who is going to get the draft pick? ECW not off to a good start here tonight. Oh my god. Tiger Bomb? Yes, Tiger Bomb. By Scott Steiner now, but Aries responding with a quick kick there. Kick to the gut now. Went for that. Forearm counter by Steiner. Oh god. Steiner land! Why isn't Steiner putting this one to rest? He really is not putting this one to rest. Oh! Aries clattering over the ropes. No count out here on the outside, but at the same time, you can't win out here. Oh, I know what Steiner's going for. Oh no. Aries, I think, also realizes what Steiner's going for and he's getting back in the ring. Oh, okay, he's going up against the ropes. Alright, fair enough. Elbow across the face there. And Aries looking for the move that got him the win last night at WrestleMania. Hoisting Steiner up for a brainbuster. Aries is using the ropes. And that didn't work. Steiner out at 2. Oh! Steiner with the move that won him the WWE Championship last night. Steiner screwdriver dragging Aries away from the ropes. Into the pin. Steiner wins. Raw get a draft pick from SmackDown on home turf. Raw with 2 draft picks. SmackDown with 1. ECW flat nothing. Steiner's gonna get the final draft pick of the night. The new WWE champion, proving good on his home ground. Aries proved good as well. The 2 new world champions looking pretty good in their debut matches. Steiner, of course, looking the best. And the one who retained didn't look that good. Well, let's see who the final draft pick from Raw to SmackDown is. I've been hearing word that it can't be anyone from the Shield, because they're all in contract negotiations, but who knows who it could be. So, let's see who this final draft pick is as we close out this episode of Monday Night Raw. Who's going from SmackDown? Could it be Jibble Maggle? Is Jibble going back? Who's it gonna be? Who is going to Monday Night Raw as a final draft for tonight?
Wow, what a selection this is.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work. That's what happened to the WWE Tag Team Champions. How in the shit is Chris Benoit going to transfer over to that? I think there's going to be something wrong with that transfer. I think the trade is going to have to be done again. To tell the truth, this doesn't count, to tell the truth. I'll tell you what will happen though. Raw is going to get another pick. They're going to get it off TV, and I will talk about it at the beginning of ECW. Shit, I have to wrap this up. Thank you for watching Raw. Take care, guys, and ta-ra!